Hey, what's up guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Davey here from Master Fitness. So today I'm going to be taking you through a few clips of some exercises, right? I'm just explaining to you a bit about time and attention. Now if your goal is to build muscle in the gym or at home, then implementing this type of training is going to help a lot with it, okay? So I do see this quite a lot in the gym. People just go through the motions and not actually performing the exercise and getting connected, right? And getting connected to that muscle and using that muscle properly. So I'm going to go through a few clips just explaining this, okay? In this short clip of me performing this pull-up, now it's the speed that I'm doing it at that we're focusing on, okay? So there's nothing wrong with the movement, it's not right or wrong, it's just the speed I'm doing it. Now, I'm not saying go fast is wrong and it's not right, but if your aim is to build muscle, then you need to be slowing the movement down. So in this next clip, you can see that the motion and the movement is much slower, right? And I'm contracting the muscle much more, which is going to lead to more muscle activation and more muscle growth, okay? More stress on that muscle. Now while performing the dip, it's the same principle here. So here's me going very quickly. Now this is still going to cause a stimulus to the muscle, but you could do half the reps that I'm doing here and get the exact same amount of muscle stress out of it and cause the same amount of stimulus, right? In this clip, you can see the tempo is much slower. So it's like 2-3 seconds on the way down, 2-3 seconds on the way up. Now this is just constant tension. This is time and attention on the muscle, which is putting a lot more stress on it, so you're going to lead to more muscle growth, okay? Now while I'm performing the squat here, again you can see I'm going pretty quick with this movement. Now, there's nothing wrong with the movement and the muscle's still getting worked, but it could be under way more tension than it is right now. Now you see in this clip the movement slowed down massively with a slight pause at the bottom. Now this whole time, right, that muscle is under tension, is getting worked, it's under stress, right? So while performing the movement this slow, you're going to be able to do half the reps, get a much better connection, cause more stress and cause more muscle growth, right? In this final clip, I'm using the leg press machine. Now as you can see, I'm going pretty quick again. Now potentially I could put quite a lot of weight on and go at this speed because my muscle is not under that much tension. Yes, it's under tension, but I'm going more through the motions right now rather than being connected. Now in this clip, slow the movement down massively. Now I can make the weight lighter and get just as much or even more out of this movement than I would going fast like I was in the previous clip, okay? Now when building muscle, my muscle connection is essential. Now going slow forces you to get connected to that muscle because you have to get your mind in it to really feel it, okay? And activate those muscle fibers. So going slow like this, you're gonna get much more out of the movement, okay? So make sure you're using this method next time you're working out in the gym or at home. It's essential if you want to build muscle. The more tension you put on that muscle, the more it's going to stress it out, the more it's going to lead to it growing, okay? So you'll get more out of the movement. I see too many people just going through the motions, not getting much out of the exercise, not actually working their muscles properly, and then they wonder why they're not getting results, right? Because you have to stress that muscle out. And the more you go to the gym, the more you work out, the more you have to put in that intensity and really have that connection. So it gets more and more important the more you train, okay? So I hope this helps. Drop a comment if you've got any questions, hit that like button if you've got some value, and subscribe for more information like this, and I'll see you on the next video.